Hi again, guys. Before I go into the introduction of the video, if my hair does not look on point, please excuse it because I was a little annoyed that it was not falling where it needs to fall today. So just cast a blind eye. Now back to the video at hand. This video is especially geared towards newly naturals or people who are transitioning or have recently done the big job or are at the teeny weeny afro stage, the TWA stage. The reason why this video is geared specifically towards them is because I realized that the older YouTubers who have a little more information are no longer making videos that are geared towards newly naturals. Through no fault of their own, they are past that stage. However, quite a few of my friends are now starting the natural hair journey, and these are some of the questions that I get asked a lot. So I am just going to answer these questions in video format with the hopes that it will help somebody. So the video that I am making today would fall nicely into videos about building a regimen for your hair. Everybody speaks about building a regimen, and a few YouTubers have spoken about how to go about building a regimen, but we take certain things for granted. But today we will be speaking about how you can go about knowing how often you should wash your hair. So at the start of your natural hair journey, you probably would have no clue as to how often you should wash your natural hair. You may have heard different naturals say that they wash every week, some say that they wash every 2 weeks, some say that they wash every 3 weeks, and some even wash every 2 months. If you are newly natural and you are trying to determine how often you should wash your hair, here are some of the signs that your hair would give that would tell you how often you should wash your hair. The first sign that I want to mention is that your hair may lose its luster, it may lose its shine. So let's say your hair is black, it might start to look a little dark brown, it may look like it has no shine, even when you add products with high shine or products that will probably give you a shine after wash day. If you realize 2 weeks after wash day, your hair is no longer shiny, you're adding product to it and it does not regain its luster, then that is an indicator that you need to wash your hair every 2 weeks. Another sign that your hair would give off when it is ready to be washed is that it will become dry. For me in particular, my hair becomes extremely dry. And not only does it become dry, because natural hair is sometimes prone to dryness, especially if you have not established your moisture regimen. But if you use a set of products to moisturize and they work well, yet you use them again after wash day and your hair does not become moisturized, this may be an indicator that it is time to wash your hair. So observe your hair and see how long after wash day your hair no longer responds to products, and that may be an indicator as to how often you should wash your hair. Another sign that is also applicable to me is that your hair does not keep your hairstyles very well when it needs to be washed, when it is dirty. So let's say you did a twist out on wash day and you had definition for days, you retwisted on the 3rd day and you still have definition for days, yet you re-moisturize with water and your products and you put in a twist out and your hair has no definition, you retwist every night yet your hair does not keep the definition or the style, then that may be an indicator that your hair needs to be washed. So another indicator, especially if you are prone to dry scalp or scalp issues, is flaking. So if you realize that your scalp is flaking or it is itchy, that may be an indicator that your hair needs to be washed. The final sign that I have down is that your hair is extremely greasy or oily, but it is dry to the touch and it is not moisturized. And no matter what you do, it does not become moisturized. This is an indicator that your hair needs to be washed so that you can remove the buildup and remove the excess oils and grease so that you can moisturize properly so that your hair can soak in moisture. So guys, I hope this is helpful. This is quite short and to the point, which is how I like it. If you have not yet established your wash regimen, you don't know yet how often you should be washing or if you can extend your wash day, then these are some of the signs that you can look for. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.